Hey everybody, beautiful day today here on the farm, doing a little wood. Been a while since I shot a video. It's been a busy summer. Sometimes I get caught up in just working instead of shooting a video or two once in a while, so I apologize for that. A few changes here since our last video. I brought in 2 more trailer loads of wood. I'll show you this. So if you can remember back, a few videos back, we had two rows exactly like this, and I just started taking out of that back row, what I'm calling the back row, because this wood here is all new. There was about 40 cord in this first row that's gone, and then we filled it up again and still have the 40 cord back there. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me good, because it is windy today. I have some absolute junk, and there's a log dog. Meow meow. Say hello to everybody. Some reject stuff that came off our wood lot. This is all the same wood that we cut, or I got cut back in the spring, so this was the leftover. So this was sorted out of the firewood piles, or the wood, and then we just brought it here. I'm going to process this up with a saw and get the splitter out, and it's just going to be for my lean-to way over there. I'm going to burn this old junk here, you know, for myself. I can't sell that. That's just absolute junk. So we'll get that done up for the wood furnace for this winter. And some of this wood that he brought in last wasn't as nice as the other last bunch we had. So I have to pick some of it out. Got a lot of big rotten stuff in this as well. Some nasty old white birch and, you know, stuff like that right there. So I'll be picking that out, and that'll be going into my own furnace too, which I need anyway, so all good. So I guess there's probably close to another, I'm going to say 40 cord with the old junk that's over here that I'm going to be doing with my saw and splitter. So yeah, and we have a new member of the family here. The old blue Chev I had beforehand, its days were numbered, and I decided to make a move, and I picked up another used truck here, another Chev. Got the Duramax in it, same as my old one, only more horsepower. And this is the new wood hauler / camper hauler / daily driver. And of course my old trailer. So today's video, I already did a 1.5 of get out of the wind here. I already did a 1.5 of 16 inch, and now I got a 1.5 of 20 inch to do for a customer. And so I picked out some bigger wood in the pile. It's furnace wood, so I just find it's easier to process, you know, run it through as a single split instead of a 4-way split, and you're not fighting with it all the time. So I'll sometimes pick out some bigger wood for these furnace wood orders. And I also have my little pile here that I throw off when I'm doing 16 inch orders. My last stick is always an 18 or 20 inch stick, so I throw it off here to the side. I'm going to throw that on I'm going to throw that on, and then I'm going to process the rest up to make a load. So I'll set you guys up in a couple of spots, and we'll do some firewood. It's been all summer. I've been doing firewood all summer. Crazy, busy. But I got some plans to, I got some woods work to do here come fall. Lots of woods work, but oh, also I'll show you this. We brought the old Porter home, I don't know, a month ago or so. I've got some work to do to it, and I posted videos on, you know, doing little bits of mechanic work to the machine, and the videos didn't really do all that good, so I haven't decided whether I'm going to bother or not. But I brought the old girl home. There she is. And I have a wheel seal to replace on this wheel here. I don't know what I'm going to get into there. Hopefully just a seal, maybe bearings, I'm not sure. And I'm going to get rid of, I've pretty much decided I'm going to pull the plug on this whole valve bank. This electric over hydraulic valve bank, the old Danfoss valve bank. I've spent a fair amount of money on trying to make it better, and near as I can tell, I got one joystick that's bad, and these are old school electric over hydraulic joysticks, and I imagine likely I can still get the parts for it or the joysticks, but I'm not going to spend the money on it. I'll walk you over to here. I've got another loader that I bought with the machine, and it's got the old levers, 6 levers, 5 levers, forget. It's been so long since I looked at it. No swing pedal, so it must be, yeah, 5 levers. So, I'm going to take this all apart. It's been out in the elements. I hope it's okay. But I'm going to take this all apart and put a kit in it and clean it all up. And I think it's going to get mounted back on that, or on this machine. I shouldn't say back on it. It was never on it as far as I know. The guy that bought this loader before me just bought it for parts, and this valve bank came with it. So it's going to take some work, but I think that's where I'm going to go. I spent a lot of years, I cut my teeth on levers, I guess, running loaders over the years, like the first machines I've had, so I'm used to running them with my little log trailer here that I use to put the wood on. It's just something you want to get used to. It's not a huge deal. Just, you know, I can run a loader just fine with these. And like I say, I've done it for a lot of years, just my earlier machines. So I think I'm going to make a move, and I think I'm going to switch that valve bank over, get rid of the Danfoss joysticks and all the electronics, and go back to levers. The loader has a couple of the functions are where the problems are. The functions with the rotator for the grapple and the actual grapple. And I'm literally tired of fighting with it. And there's a couple other little things. I could probably spend $2,500, $3,000 more on that valve bank to get it to where I need it, and it's just not worth it for me. I'm just a hobby man with the machine, so I'm not doing it. I'm going to go back to the levers. Anyway, stop yammering here. I'm going to finish off this, or start this 20-inch order, and I'll set you guys up in a few spots here, and we're going to just ram some firewood through the firewood processor. All kinds of fun. Here we go. you.